Welcome back to part 3 of Living Simply and Fun. How to make prime rib and now Yorkshire puddings. As you can see, Aaron's going to take over. Take it away, Chef Aaron.
Well, first of all, Yorkshire puddings were the original traditional thing to serve with prime rib, and a lot of people don't even know that, nor even how to make them. And they usually think, oh, it's pudding, I don't want pudding with my meat. I wouldn't worry about pudding with your meat because it's not really a pudding. Sounds weird, but no, it's actually a bread. And what I'm doing here, which there's not a lot of drippings this time, is I'm trying to put enough drippings in each one of these because the drippings are part of what flavors the bread.
Just so you know, the drippings is very, very addictive, or I should say the bread's very addictive once you do what you're doing, yes.
Yes, it actually is. Now, I'm having a problem getting this out of here. I probably should have ended up taking the rib roast out first, but I'm trying to let it sit and then get as much oil, grease, fat, whatever I could at the bottom. So, I'm probably doing this backwards. There's just not a lot, so I am going to add a little butter to a few of these. Well, not real butter. What I'm using
margarine.
is margarine. This is the batter, by the way, and in about 5 minutes I'm going to be putting it in those cups. But for now, I'm waiting for the oven to preheat 450 degrees. And once it gets to 450 degrees, I'm going to put this in and bring these as hot as I can get them, pretty much to the point that they're sizzling.
And that will be video part 4.
You'll see them sizzling when this comes up.
Oh, and by the way, just to let you know, you YouTubers out there watching this and subscribing and enjoying yourselves on Yorkshire pudding, sometimes it does set the fire alarm off.
Yes, because it gets up real hot, and in our apartment we have what's called a heat sensor rather than a fire alarm.
And this guy here looks like he cannot be our dinner.
And the other thing I'm going to be doing in the meantime while this is preparing is I'm going to make some packaged au jus. See, when you make Yorkshire puddings, you use the drippings for the Yorkshire puddings. Unfortunately, to make homemade au jus, you also need drippings. So you have a tendency to run out of drippings when you're trying to make these things. So that's why I'm using packaged au jus, because the Yorkies are far better than homemade au jus. Last time I made homemade au jus, I didn't do a good job. Not that I'm a bad cook, it's just it was too oily. It didn't have any flavor. Most of the drippings are oily anyways. This comes out as a non-oily au jus, and frankly I prefer not to have an oily au jus.
Alright, so please add and subscribe if you like, please post comments in the box if you like, and please add us as a friend if you like. Thank you, and have a nice day.